Uh, Today we shall see about JSP colon forward action tag. So this action tag, this forward action tag used is used or internally this forward action tag internally uses requestDispatcher.forward, which takes two parameters, that is request and response method, to forward the request to the destination program of a source JSP program. In this process, HTML output of a entire source JSP program will be discarded or vanished, and only the HTML output of a destination program will be sent to the browser window. There is a provision that you can include and forward also. Either whether you want to forward, both provisions are available. But in this case, I wrote the diagram. I have shown the diagram which forwards the response to the browser window directly by discarding the source. But if you want to write the logic of forwarding the source also and destination, that also you can do by using different approach. That I'll go later on. So if you observe in this diagram, you have the browser window. I have the source.jsp. Uh, some some of the part of the code which are written before JSP colon forward. This JSP logic will be executed. Then request will reach to the JSP colon forward page destination.jsp. Same request will be forwarded to the destination.jsp. What is the code which is available in destination.jsp will be executed, and same response will be sent to the browser window, and remaining logic will execute, and the output of a destination.jsp will be sent to the browser window. So this is the flow of execution. Let me add some of the note point. So here entire HTML output of a, so let me add here refer figure. Let me save the figure. What is the figure? JSP colon forward action tag. Let me save. Where should I save? Where is my CSMSs? CSMSs full stack, and then JSP, then forward morning JSP colon forward tag. Okay, fine. Forward tag. Okay. Here entire HTML output of source JSP program. Source JSP program. That is in this case source dot. In my case, I have source.jsp. I need not write once again source.jsp because I have given the file name as a self-understandable. Source.jsp program will be discarded, and only and only and only the HTML output of destination.jsp program goes to browser window, okay, as a response. Fine. Here in JSP colon forward or JSP action tag, JSP forward action tag, here separate JSP equivalent solid classes will be generated for both source.jsp and destination.jsp pages. Okay, then next up, there is no directive forward tag. There is no directive forward tag available in JSP technology, whereas JSP offers action forward tag, that is JSP colon forward. Okay, and here you can write page, and here you can write, here you should write destination URL, destination URL. Okay, fine. It's a self closing, taking requests from client and processing that request by using multiple web resource programs that there are in chaining, or communication, solid communication or solid chaining. Okay, or JSP communication or JSP chaining. Communication is called as resource chaining. Resource chaining. Okay, fine. So to perform solid chaining, let me add one more note point for your interest sake. To perform solid chaining, or you can call solid to solid communication, we need request dispatcher dot forward method. Forward takes two parameter, request comma response method. Request comma response these are the two arguments of a forward method, and request dispatcher dot include method, which takes two parameter, request comma response. Okay, response methods. Okay, fine. Similarly, to perform JSP chaining, to perform what? JSP chaining, or you can call JSP to JSP communication, JSP to JSP communication, we need here I'll add JSP colon forward, JSP colon forward, and request dispatch response dot send redirect. RESPONS response dot send redirect. Response dot send redirect takes two parameter, request comma response methods. Okay, next the web resource program, the web resource programs that are there in chaining will use same request, comma response objects. Now we shall see example JSP web application to perform request forwarding operation. Okay, this example already I created in Servlet itself by using Servlet chaining with the help of requestDispatcher.forward and requestDispatcher.include. Okay, and also we have worked with the response.send redirect. Okay, fine. Send redirect will brings the output of a only destination program, whereas request dispatcher will forward the request to the current source to destination and brings the output of the source and destination. Okay, so let me create a deployment identity structures. Shall we create now or shall we see later on? 11th, this is 10th or 11th? 11th. So JSP app means what? JSP forward, action forward, action forward. Example. So action forward. Here I'll write source.jsp. The next destination.jsp. The next web-inf. Okay. Here I'll add what? Either you add or don't add, not required. Okay. Fine.